Is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the home team. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Toronto. Return starts at the 3. Dodge a turnover there on the return. I'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. Ooh, got the hearts racing a little earlier than they wanted. My heart's racing up here, but fortune on their side this time, partner, as they do get the ball back and are going to have their opening possession after all.
Yeah, it definitely spooks you a little bit, and you got to now make sure as an offense you settle things down.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey, boys, let's make sure we take care of this football.
I have no idea.
And they're going to have
I've never used them. I never played with them. I don't.
Here we go. Start.
Back-to-back carries here. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
We talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for them. Up past their own 40.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Levis escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start. Brock, last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
We've set it down from the 37. 1st and 10, it's Levis. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hold this one away. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Levis throwing again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Escapes up to the left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down.
loss of 10 yards.
And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Roberto Sanchez in punt formation.
And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Come on, Panther Street. Panther.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Let's go now. 6.
3rd and long for him here. It's a big strike to him. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That's a good-looking play by the Clemson rookie. And it gets him a first down.
That's good for Dolphins. First down.
Go, Reed. Go.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Howard. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Snowhawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
On 1st down, here's Levis. Flushed out of the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Throwing again here on 2nd. Levis. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Levis now on 1st down. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Flushed down now to his left. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Levis getting out to his left. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long.
On for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is up and good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Give now to the running back. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he makes the... Wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. On again comes Ryan Wright for another punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He has it at the 13. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. The ball is loose. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Intended target. Was Calvin Ridley. And now they face 2nd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
They'll run it here. It's Taj Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Bud lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds the in route, complete. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll only need a few inches here on 3rd down.
19, cut 19, cut 19, not saying 19. Ready, ready?
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Ryan Wright on to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He fields this at the 18. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And they'll bring him down, but some nice damage done on that return.
First down and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. To throw, here's Leonard. That's caught by Hubbard. And on first down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line, second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Leonard. It's him on the in route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running for it here with Hubbard. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. On the move, headed right. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. So you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, Leonard. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Might shift to the run here, 3rd and inches. On the sneak, here's Leonard. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. If we've got a tough QB who wants to put it on his shoulders, we'll sign up for it. Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here's Leonard to throw. Throws caught. He has the touchdown. The Snowhawks make it a 9-point advantage. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And this drive will start inside the 25. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've got to earn that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Johnson on the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Third and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Ready, go!
A gain of 26 yards.
Go!
First down, Miami.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go, here we go!
Sanders going to throw here on first. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
So a tough third down upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Toronto after this.
Okay, ready?
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! Picked off by Cameron Bynum. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you...
He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up first and 10 from the 40. Runner to the air now. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. From the pistol. Here's Leonard. Buying some time right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Counterplay, Hubbard. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Snowhawks grow their lead just before halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end showing. He can stretch that field. Ground check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And some solid blocking there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now they have 3rd and short.
Bruce, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Johnson finds the football complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Sanders back to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Snowhawks get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now, and I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, if you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Looking to throw. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Showing a little burst so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Following that incompletion, we see he's pretty shaken up after taking the hit on the throw. They're out to look at him now. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Shotgun now for Levis. Finds him over the middle. They're going to hand this up on the 44-yard line as they hold him down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Levis now on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
He's got it, complete to Downs. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Leonard now off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Rolling left, buying some time. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. The Snowhawks getting ready to send this one flying.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And motion him out of the backfield left. On 1st down, here's Sanders. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 31. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 1st down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
3-yard gain on the
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Come on. Hack, Viking, 18.
Dive play straight ahead. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Not 65.
They'll work against the blitz. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Cameron Bynum. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Running right side by Moore. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get 27 on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down now. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. It's downfield. He's got it. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Escapes out to the left. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete and will bring up 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
On for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
Slide's kick is up and good. And that will add to their score.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Starting at the 10. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Back to the well again. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. And then it's a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. That's cut for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Let's go now. Go.
On 1st down, they'll run. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Now Sanders. That's complete to Johnston, outright. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Miami.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check. Come on. Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Sanders going to look to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it at the 7. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins drop the lead back to 13. We've got a break in the action. Looks like someone was shaken up on the play. Medical personnel out now to attend to him. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. set to go now from the 35. First and 10, it's Hubbard. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Looking to throw, Leonard. Complete to his back, take Bigsby. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Got a man, it's Bigsby. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. On play action now, Leonard. He just throws this one away. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Touchdown! The Snowhawks have likely locked up the win right there. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. To the air, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. And once again, they can't connect.
It's a point of emphasis and practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Now can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Motion a receiver left. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a 1st down. Over the gun, here's Sanders. Nabbed along the sideline by Higgins. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Escapes the pocket. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Here's Sanders now. Going deep here for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Denzel Ward makes the play. Has room down the left sideline. Into the red zone. And he's in. He makes the pick and he bounces it for the touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Gain of 15 there. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. There's one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And it looks like the defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
This is Hubbard running left. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Toronto. Snowhawks ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready, go!
They run again with Hubbard. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumpy, and they just did.
Victory formation here. Looks like they...
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping 8 fingers, bouncing to the groove.